What's up, guys? JFM here. Welcome back. Today, I'm of course here with another brand new episode of the Let's Play. Last time we finished off after mining a few diamonds here, and I thought I would quickly mention that if you simply walk a little bit over this way, there's another one. So we'll start off the video with diamonds, and hopefully we end off the video with diamonds as well. But that will be what's the word I'm looking for? Heck, I don't even know what I was looking for, but I guess we'll find out at the end of the video whether or not that will be true. So, yeah, I'm very excited for today's episode because I am going to be caving and caving a lot. So if you guys enjoy that, go ahead, smash that like button. If you do not enjoy that, I am deeply sorry. You can stay because I'm gonna do an awesome Q&A during this video, but if you don't like caving and you're really not a fan, you can go ahead and skip this episode and meet us back up in the next episode where I will be back on the surface and you can check out all of the awesome goodies I've found. But here we go, 2 diamonds with the first, and how many with the second? Oh, 3 diamonds with the second. What about this last one? Just one little runt. That's it. Sad little runt. So that brings our total up to 12 diamonds on the trip, and I believe that just about wraps it up for this cave. I went over there and there's not much over there, so I will head back this way very carefully. And yes, perfect. Okay, so now I gotta find my way out of here and up to a different area, but I thought I would begin the question and answer section because on Twitter, just about a minute ago, I asked you guys to answer or ask questions for me to answer during this video because caving can be pretty boring if we don't have a topic of a conversation. So, that could have been horrible. That could have been awful. So, yeah, I'll have a few questions rolling in a matter of minutes now, and I'll go ahead and get started and get prepared, get my thinking glasses on. Anyways, so let me go ahead and try to find some new spots within this cave that I have not yet visited yet. So, I don't know where I'm going to find these specific spots, but I'll give it my best shot. So, to start off the questioning, why don't we answer one of the questions from Andrew Piccolo? Now, there's going to be no editing. I would love to flash the questions on screen for you guys. It'd be awesome to, give proper shout-outs to people that ask the questions, but I am very lazy, and I'm actually going on spring break tomorrow morning, and it's not really tomorrow morning from when you guys are seeing this because I'm recording this over the weekend. So, I will be on spring break when you guys are seeing this video, and I will be in a completely different state. I'm going to California, so a lot of you guys are probably in California right now. Maybe you live in California. Maybe you'll see me, and you won't even know it. How cool would that be? But back to the question I was answering, excuse me. What do I use to record? Well, I use an Elgato. If you guys don't know what that is, where have you been? No, it's understandable. A lot of people don't know what I use. So, yeah, Elgato capture card. It's basic. Okay. What's with this funny business? Why are there so many skeletons? Do we have a family? Do we have some sort of gathering up here? Huh? Is there a spawner? That would be interesting. Maybe we can find one. I don't know. We'll be on the lookout. But yes, I use an Elgato, which is a capture card, so it's basically its own little unit. You can use it with Xboxes, you can use it with PS4s, you can use it with computers. I just decided to use it with an Android device. So that is what I use to record. To edit my videos, I use a ton of different softwares. I actually just switched, so I'm not really a big fan of the one I'm using right now. But if I get better, I will, of course, let you guys know what I'm using. So right now, I'm just kind of like trying to figure out one that works for me. So I'm kind of in between softwares. I used to use Sony Vegas, but it's awful. It's horrible. So, yeah, that is pretty much everything that goes into my videos. I also use Photoshop for the thumbnails and Audacity to record audio. So that's pretty much it. Everything else is pretty plain and simple. So, yeah, good question, buddy. Galaxy Gamer comes in with the next question, and she asks, is it a she? I think so. I'm just looking at the picture on my computer of the profile, and it looks like a lady's skin on Minecraft. But yes, she asked the question, will I ever make a server? And I really, really, really want to. I just don't know exactly what would go into it and how I would go about doing it. Because, to be honest with you, creating a server is huge. That is a huge commitment. That's gonna take a lot of time, especially if I were to do it myself. So I think the only way I could actually actually realistically get a server is doing it through a team, doing it through someone who already has the capability to make servers. So maybe team up with NPVP or team up with Lifeboat to give me my own server, or at least like my own server IP. I don't know how it would work, but I would need to do it that way. Me, myself, and I could not make a server on my own. I do not know what is needed in order to do that, but I think with the help of friends, I could probably get one done, and that's something that I've really wanted to do for a long time. I've just never got around to doing it, and so I don't know, maybe if you ask a ton more, you'll encourage me to do it, but yes, that's definitely something that I've been thinking about for a long time, so let me know in the comment section below if you're watching this video, what would you do if I made a server? Would you use it, or would you just not use it? And while I'm down here, it looks as if I'm gonna have to start a cooking show. So let's get started by creating a crafting table and throwing away some of the garbage I have into this lava. So we'll throw away this leather, these saplings, and probably the leaves. That's few things I don't really need right now. So we'll throw these away, clear up some space, and craft up a furnace to get smelting, because right now I have a lot of raw food in the inventory and it needs to be cooked down. So let's go ahead, make ourselves the furnace, place it right there, and start cooking up. I have got 9 pieces of raw ham waiting to be cooked up, and that is lovely, lovely, lovely. I also have a few other pieces of food in my inventory as well. In the meantime, I guess I can continue looking out and seeing if I can find anything else over here. So, also, why don't I start on the next question? Let's go ahead and figure out which one I'm gonna answer. Alright, so for the next question, Mr. Basherator PE asked if I have any plans to arrange smaller YouTubers, or arrange collaborations, excuse me, with smaller YouTubers, or just collaborations in general. And that is something I definitely am interested in. If you guys have not checked, very recently, I actually recorded a collaboration with Adventure Gaming HQ, who I personally believe is easily in the top 3 MCPE YouTubers, if not the best, in my opinion. He's fabulous. Obviously, I want to be confident in myself, but he is really good, he's really funny, and he just brings an awesome feel to every one of his videos. And I collabed with him, and doing that, I really loved it. I loved it. So I definitely want to do more collaborations with a lot of smaller YouTubers, but the thing is I want to be able to become friends with them. So collabing with random people it could be bad. It could be awful. Like, imagine collabing with someone you had no idea, like, you really didn't know, you never talked to, and you just kind of get in and start playing games with each other. It could end up not going too well. So it's always good to know people. The problem with me is I really don't have time. I don't have a lot of time to get to know people, so collabing with the people I already know is the easiest way for me to get it done. But with school about to end and my free time about to go a little bit grow a little bit. I probably will be able to start collabing with a lot more people and just do a lot more collaborations in general. So I'm super excited for that. Let me know what you guys think about that, but yes, I am pretty excited for that. On a lighter note, Mr. Ancuc Gaming, A-N-C-U-C, if anyone wanted to know how to spell that, he asked, what is my favorite ice cream flavor? And boy, do I have an answer for you. It's kind of 2 answers. It's between 2, so can't pick. You just gotta say both. I'll let you guys know. So my 2 favorites, easily, so easy. It's simple. It's very simple. Chocolate and mint chocolate chip. So I guess they both have a little bit of chocolate in it. One of them, mint chocolate chip, is definitely go-to. It's fantastic, but I could see where sometimes I would like chocolate better. So it's all up to just the time of day, the mood I'm in, but usually chocolate is, oh my goodness, we found a slime. Holy cow, that is awesome. Usually chocolate's an easy go-to, but if they have mint chocolate chip, it's always a good pick as well. So between those 2, those are my 2 favorite flavors. Now I do like to mix it up a little bit, get some of the kind of like sweeter flavors, like cotton candy's always good, sherbet's always good, but I mean, if there's chocolate there, you can't go wrong with chocolate. Anything with chocolate in it, it's good. It's always good. So hopefully that answered your question. Let's move on to the next one. Also, I'm gonna try to get out of this cave. I think this cave isn't really taking me anywhere. I'll go down this way. If I can't find anything, I think I will just book it and try to find another one. Jake the Dog Miner comes in with the next question. He said, what was the name of your first pet and what was the name of your newest pet or your last pet? So I actually have a lot of pets in my family. We've had a lot, and I think it's cool to have pets. Pets are awesome. Pets are absolutely awesome. Very underrated, right? Because it's a part of your family. It's like you can have such awesome relationship with an animal, which is something that is very, very cool. So animals, pets in general, are awesome. Now, the newest pet in our family, the newest addition to the JFM family, is a little puppy, a tiny little puppy named Remy. He's awesome. He is awesome. He's very, very small. He is a Pomeranian Chihuahua mix, I believe. So he's gonna stay small. Right now, he's just he's just really small. So he will of course be small the rest of his life, but he's definitely pretty small right now, which is cool, which is very cool. So that's that. My first pet, our first pet like that my parents had themselves was named Bailey, and it's a German Shepherd mixed with a lab. But we've had pets in the family before that. Like my grandparents have had dogs themselves. They were German Shepherd labs as well. So, and those were Franklin and Jackson, and they were both dogs, if you couldn't tell by them being German Shepherds and labs. But yeah, pets are awesome. So let me know, what are your guys' pets? What pets do you have? What pets do you want? What pets do you think you're gonna end up having when you grow up? Like if you're a kid right now, your parents may have pets, you may have pets in your family, but when you grow up, what is your pet going to be? Me, growing up, I always thought I would have really wanted a bird, but that would be weird. I think that would be weird. Birds are awesome, but keeping a bird, unless okay. If you have a bird that can talk to you, that is so sick. It's awesome. Like having a bird that like can repeat stuff you say, that would be crazy. But to keep a bird in a cage, I don't know. I think I would just want to let it out a lot. And then I think for me, my bird would end up like flying away. Somehow it would. So birds, for me, I don't know if I'm responsible enough, but keeping birds, that would definitely be cool. For me growing up, I'll probably just get a cat. I'll probably get a cat when I'm an adult, and then maybe a dog as well. We have cats and dogs in the family right now. We've got all sorts of pets. We've got cats, dogs, fishes. We've had hamsters. We've had lizards. We've had all sorts of stuff. So I've had my fair share of experience with pets, and personally, I have a cat. I personally have my own cat, pretty much. She sleeps in my bed. She is the best. She is the bomb diggity, and I love her. So yeah, pets, awesome. Good question. You know it's a good question when I start talking about it for like a year. So let's move on to the next question and hopefully not kill myself falling down caves. That's no good. That's no good. Copy 2000 asks, what is your favorite thing about your YouTube? And I have a lot of awesome things about my YouTube. There are a lot of things that I don't like about my YouTube though. And of course YouTube is incredible, but there are things I wish I would have done differently to change the way my YouTube turned out. Obviously, I was very lucky because, to be completely truthful, the chances of someone actually getting like a real response and a real audience on YouTube is very small. There are a lot of people that go through YouTube and just for some reason or another can never really, gain an audience. And it's something that I was super fortunate. I guess for me, it was timing. I just started recording right when Minecraft Pocket Edition came out, and just people really responded to my character and my persona very well. But for a lot of people, a lot of people make YouTube videos for a long time and they just never hit it off. So for me, I can't say I would have done anything differently because if I did, I may not be here today. But there are a few things about my YouTube channel that I feel I wish were different, but I wouldn't change. And I guess the biggest thing would be I wish I didn't do only Minecraft Pocket Edition. Now, what I'm doing right now, I'm really not. Now, recently, I do Switch Up Saturdays. If you guys watch those, shout out. I completely understand if you don't. But I wish I was doing those from the beginning. And the reason is because I want people to watch me for me and not for the game I play, So, whoa, what's going on here? What did I just get hit from over there? What just shot me from over there? Whoa. It's like an Invisiskeleton or something? That was kind of weird. Anyways, so yeah, like I said, I want people to watch the content for me. So if Minecraft just died completely, oh, look, what's going on here? Okay, I can't get to him. Let's just walk around. Let's just go somewhere else. But yeah, if Minecraft just decided to remove their game from all the app stores, nobody could record it. They started banning people from recording on YouTube, filing lawsuits, doing crazy stuff like that. I would really hope that a lot of you guys would continue to watch me no matter what game I was playing. And I think I think that's true for a lot of people, but I know for some people, they're really just interested in how I play Minecraft Pocket Edition, and which is perfectly fine. It's mostly my fault, but I would love it to, to be a different way. If I could just do anything and people would love watching it. So yeah, that's one thing I definitely would have liked to change. Just do different things from the start. Right now, because recently, you guys may have noticed, I've tried to add variation, and which is awesome, and some of you have responded really well, but some people just aren't interested in those videos. And I completely understand, but at the same time, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's the way the deck unfolds. That's not the saying. I don't know what the saying is, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, it's something that I'm trying to fix and I'm trying to perfect, but I can't complain because I'm super lucky to be where I am. So, where I am is where I am, and I can only be thankful. So, yeah, that's awesome. Wait, I didn't answer that question properly. He said, what's my favorite thing about my YouTube channel? I basically said my least favorite thing. So let me say my favorite thing is also, it's kind of weird, it's also my audience, because you guys are so awesome. I've played the same game for 3-4 years now. The same game on my phone, like on a mobile device. I've been playing one game for this many years. The fact that you guys still watch my videos is absolutely ridiculous. So shout out to you guys. You guys are nuts. On the other hand, it does get pretty crazy. It's hard to think of ideas. So another cool thing about my YouTube channel is you guys are always giving me great ideas to record, great ideas for things to do. So that's another awesome thing. You guys being awesome. There we go. I need to get out of this cave. I need to find a new one. This one's pretty bad. Okay, I actually just found a really cool question. So good job, sir, Mr. What is his name? Batman 1987. He asks, what is my biggest fear? And wow, I have a lot of fears. I do have a lot of fears. I hope everybody has a lot of fears, because it's good to be scared of a few things, right? It's good to be scared of maybe like missile launchers. It's a good thing to be scared of. There are a lot of... There are a lot of things to be scared of, but things that you may not think of off the bat. Personally, I'm scared of my future. And not scared, just curious, concerned, worried. I don't know what the word is, but I find myself thinking a lot about the future and like where I'm gonna be, and I don't know if you guys are the same way, but I think you will be eventually if you're not already. Just, like what does the future hold for us? Speaking because if you think about it, right, when I grew up, okay, I'm still growing up, I'm phrasing that wrong. When I was a young kid, like in elementary school and middle school, people had flip phones, and there was no such thing as a touchscreen display. Now, everything has touchscreen. Everything has touchscreen. There's like virtual reality stuff. They're like the Oculus Rift is like a virtual reality world. Like there's like even like from me growing up from middle school to the end of high school, so much has changed. So much has changed. Like Apple, like when I was growing up, Apple maybe had like a desktop computer. Now they have the most popular brand of like phones in the world. They're one of the, I think they're big, like one of the biggest companies in the world. But they have like a phone, like the phones, like the just the evolution of phones. Like what is a phone gonna be like in 10 years? Like if it changed this much in like what? How many iPhones have there been? Like 10 years of iPhones maybe? No, not even 10 years of iPhones. Like think about it. Think about it, how far phones have come. Just phones themselves, things we use every day, phones. So what is a phone gonna be like in 10 more years? If it's changed this much in such a short time, what's it gonna be like in 10 more years? Like, so there are so many questions about like, what is the future gonna be? Like, I'm kind of scared because I have no idea, which is it's a cool thing. It's also a bad thing. So I think the time that, our generation, for everybody watching this video, we're growing up in a world that is going to change like crazy. That is going to change drastically. So just have fun with it, I guess. Although it is really scary. So let me know, what do you guys think? I mean, for those of you that are growing up and like iPhones are the first, oh, hey look, an ocelot. iPhones are the first like phones that you really that you really knew about. Like you obviously know about flip phones, but nobody had them by the time you grew up. So I don't know. What I'm asking is like, where do you see phones going next? Like, what could possibly like be next? Because I'm sure The people that had flip phones, they're probably like, oh, this is the coolest thing. Like, what could possibly be next? Like, what could be better than a touchscreen? What could be better than Siri? Like, what could be better than just asking your phone any fact and it being able to answer it? Like, what is the next step? I don't even know what the next step is. What is it, like having no phone, just having a light on your hand? Like, I don't even know. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, I don't know, man. The biggest fear for me is just the unknown of the future, which is super cool but super scary. So, good question. I don't know. I always think about that a lot. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to think about, but it is what it is, and you just gotta roll with it. You just gotta roll with it. So that was a very good question. Good question so far. Let's find another one, and let's also find another cave. So Leo was here asks, what do you do in your free time? And I think that's something that a lot of people may not actually know about. I know I've talked about it on Twitter a lot, probably in a few YouTube videos, but I do have free time, like everybody else, and I do spend it doing things, and a lot of the oh my goodness! Hold the phone, we've got a pink sheep, ladies and gentlemen in the house, we've got a pink sheep! How rare is that? Let me Google this. How rare is this? Pink sheep in Minecraft. What? Oh my goodness! Pink sheep have a 0.164% chance of spawning. That is like ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. We've got a pink sheep. It's so far away from home though. I'm not gonna be able to bring it back. What do I do? What do I do? I don't even know what to do. Do I make shears? I don't even know. What do I do? Okay, I'm gonna leave him be. He's got an awesome family. He's got a family of white sheep with him. I'm gonna leave him be. Also a gray one, look at that. So yeah, I'm gonna leave him be. You know what, it is what it is. That's cool though, that's really cool. I'm not gonna kill him, I'm not gonna shear his pink wool. I'm gonna let him live his pink life. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna let him live his pink life. Although I am gonna take out all of his pink neighbors. All these guys, yeah, they're gonna go, but he won't actually die. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine. I'm not gonna kill him. No worries. He's gonna have a great life as a pink sheep, being one of the only pink sheep in this world. The first one I've ever found. That's so cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. Minecraft is awesome. Things like that, man. That's so cool. So what was the question I was at? What was the question I was answering? Well, I don't even know what I was answering. Let's see. What do I do for free time? Good question. So, I play lacrosse is like one of the cliche answers, like, what do you do? What sport do you play, pretty much? I play lacrosse. It's an awesome sport. Definitely very, very fun. It's not for everybody, but I absolutely love it. I've been playing it for forever. So, that is probably what I spend most of my free time on, especially right now, considering it's the season of lacrosse. It is lacrosse saison. So yeah, that's that. Also, I spend the rest of my free time either hanging out with friends, and if I can't do that, looking on my computer, watching videos, watching sports on TV, having fun that way. Oh look, a brown sheep as well. We are finding all kinds of sheep over here. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely monstrous. This is preposterous. Oh, that's not a word. Do we go downstairs? Right there. Let's do it. This looks like a good cave, actually. So we'll go down here, and we'll see what we can find. But first, I should probably make a few more of these torches, and we'll make basically a full stack, and then we'll go down and try our best to get a few more of these questions done. I'm gonna throw away this raw chicken. So, the next question, well, I probably gotta scroll through first. Let's see. Good Guy Dude on Twitter asks, what do I think about villager trading? And I actually have an unpopular opinion about this. I think, first off, no doubt it would be very, very cool. But at the same time, I don't think it's too important. And I know a lot of people are gonna get mad at me because I said that, but think about it. Think about it, okay? When the emeralds weren't added into the game, everybody went crazy. Everybody was like, whoa, emeralds, it's awesome. I myself even said that, but think about how many times you've used emeralds. How many times have you actually used an emerald? Now, if trading, that's a bad example because you could use them for trading, but things like that, things that everybody thinks about, like skins. Oh my goodness, skins are crazy, but now that we have them, it's like, it is what it is. Like, having a skin is awesome. I guess that's a bad example as well, because skins are absolutely awesome. So okay, let me think of something real quick. Okay. I have a good one. Okay, so let's all think for a quick second about the feature dyed armor. I personally love this feature. I've actually used it a lot, but a lot of people said that it was like super sick. It's like awesome, like dyed armor. It's very cool, right? But no, how many times have you actually used it? You know, like it's really for the game itself. It's like something that you're gonna use and then not really care. But, oh my goodness, is that a dungeon? Hold on, is that a dungeon? It is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, okay. That's awesome! We got a dungeon to look over. So yeah, as I was saying, I feel like it's gonna be one of those features that is gonna take a long time to implement, and then it's gonna get implemented, and then people aren't just gonna use it that much. Like, it's gonna be one of those things where you go and you trade like the day of the release, and then you don't really do it that much after. Now, if you find, oh my goodness, I'm about to get killed. I'm about to get killed. These guys are not dying. There we go. There we go. So yeah, I've made bad examples because all of the features I've actually named are really cool. But you guys know what I'm talking about. I feel like villager trading, because of how much work it would take to implement it into the game, I feel like there could be better things. Me, personally, I would rather have, like, new generation, new biomes, ravines, is something like the temples, like, cool stuff like that. But trading is awesome. So, you guys understand what I'm saying? Like, I feel like trading, it would be cool, but, like, something you wouldn't do that much. So I don't know, hard to explain. Anyways, let's check outside these chests. Let's put away some of this random stuff I don't need, and let's see what kind of stuff, what kind of action we've got in here. So we've got a little bit of bread, very, very cool. And then, a water bucket. That is actually gonna be extremely useful. That is going to be really useful, because I do not have one, and I can use that for lava gathering. And no, lava getting rid ofing with watering, so that'd be cool. So yeah, people, don't get mad at me about the villager trading thing. It would be awesome. All I'm saying is I feel that it's just one of those features that really, like, people are gonna talk about a lot. People are like, it's an awesome feature, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's just not gonna be used as much as people think it would. So that's just my opinion. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, though. I can't, like, off the top of my head, I can't think of a specific feature that is like that, but I don't know. I know they're out there. They're waiting for me to think of. I just can't think of them. So let's think about this. We found a slime today. Very, very cool. We've found, what else have we found? And we found, okay, a pink sheep. We've also found a monster spawner, a zombie spawner. We've also found diamonds at the beginning of the episode. So we've really we had quite a good episode, so I think I'm going to end it here. I have been recording for 36 minutes, and I've been talking for the majority of this time. Usually in the Let's Play episodes, you guys don't realize, usually I record for almost an hour, and then I actually end up cutting a lot of it. But today, because I was caving, because I was doing a little bit of question and answers, I didn't stop talking very much at all, only to search for questions. So I feel that we had a great episode today. Hopefully you learned a little bit more about me. Hopefully, you know, we had a good conversation. You were able to, you know, think about some of the things I was saying. Obviously, we can't have a real conversation because this is just a YouTube video, but hopefully I got you thinking about things. Hopefully I got you thinking about things, questioning things, all sorts of stuff. So hopefully you had fun watching today's video. If you did, please go ahead, smash that like button below, and of course, meet me back here in a few days for the next episode, which will be out Thursday. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're on spring break yourself, hopefully you're having a great one, and this actually looks like it would be Diamond City, so hold on. I knew it, check it out. We got diamonds and we've got lapis, so like I said, we will end off the video with diamonds and we will start, we will start the video with diamonds and we will end the video with diamonds. Do you guys remember I said that in the beginning of the video? Well, look at me now. Look who was right. Awesome. Okay, so I will throw away something here. Everything's pretty useful, so I guess I'll just throw away this cobblestone. I have a lot of it, so we'll get rid of that. And let's see if we can get some of these diamonds down. So I'll grab myself some cobblestone. Oh, I can actually just do this. A little bit easier than the cobblestone situation. There we go. Place down my torch, and let's get a cracking with this pick. So there we go. 3 diamonds off the first one. Good, good, good. 2 diamonds off the second one. 3 diamonds off the third one. Oh! Couldn't even see diamonds off that. Couldn't see how many that was. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of diamond here. Look at this. We've got 1 out of this one, and then lastly, we've got 1 out of that one. Okay, that was awesome. that was awesome. We are up to 23 diamonds, and I really have a good feeling that there are probably a few more over here as well. So I'm stoked. I'm gonna look around a bit. Alright, I think that just about wraps up today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, stay frosty, my friends. Thanks, guys, like I said, and of course, come check back in on a Thursday, and we will have another video then. Thanks, guys, and as always, stay frosty, my friends. I think I've said it 4 or 5 times now, so hopefully you get the message. Peace, guys. See ya. Bye.